guys, Darren from venomfluidart.
With Bubbles.
Can't forget Bubbles.
Cause I won't let you.
No doubt.
Thanks, Tinker Girl. Tinker, we love your magical toot.
Mate,
Who doesn't love a fart noise? Like,
Heaps.
tell me, having a shitty day, someone farts in public, you're going to laugh your ass off at him.
he's full of beans today.
It is, and...
And?
It's me, Choke. Hello, everybody. How you going?
he's so family. I love him.
Isn't he adorable?
Yeah. I'm going to one year, probably on a New Year's Eve special, we'll put up some of our wonderful adventures with Choke.
We should do that. Remind me. Good luck.
Yeah.
So, welcome back to another Student versus Teacher.
Yes, the fun-filled adventures of us.
That
Just being us.
is it.
Alrighty, so we have this fantastic heart today.
We do. Where'd you
Yep.
get that from?
The Venom Garage.
Ah,
Custom made by Wombat.
aha.
I have a shitload of stuff like that. It's just fun.
Yeah.
It's like ask, you get, come home from work, it's like, that'll do. Alrighty, so what I've done, I
Yep.
got a really big floaty pillow this time. Really big. It's floating all over the place.
Okie dokie.
On top, I have my Interference Violet
Yep.
in little snakes.
Okay.
So, and the camera's picking them up really well too, which
Aren't
is
they?
good.
Yeah.
So they're violet.
They're violet.
So-
Interference violet.
Challenge today, Mr. Wombat.
Yep.
I was going to get a small one, but no, I'm going to get out my Fluid Art Company one because this is just my go-to for
Your
everything.
go-to.
Yeah, I probably use it for things you're not even supposed to, but hey, if it works, I'm rocking that boat.
You know what?
But yeah, good for your hand too, big thick grip.
I use it on the barbecue all the time.
Don't touch me.
It's great for flipping your steaks and stuff. Works out wonderful.
You know, now I was going to go in.
Yeah.
Oh, crap, hang on.
You're all discombobulated there, Bubbles.
I am because I forgot to...
You're in holiday mode, that's what it is.
I'm having an adventure. I forgot to get my white CAA out,
Well, that's no good.
but I'm going to use more black.
Okay.
But, alright,
Okay,
so
you're all set?
I am now.
Right. So, if I pan this right back...
Yeah.
Meow. Mate! Look at it. See? Mate.
I don't think people really want to see the way I do things.
No, the sticker.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
Who put that there?
I did the other day.
Okay.
Stole it out of our son's room because he had enough.
Right.
And I know he doesn't watch our videos, so it's between you and me.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
So I'm going to start with my 2-dot traffic light,
2-dot traffic light, yep.
the
Rocking
Bubbles'
it.
favourite.
Rocking it.
And there's a reason I don't do 3.
And what's that?
I don't like even numbers. Odd numbers.
Odd numbers.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a thing. And my gorgeous, beautiful friend who wrote the amazing song on my birthday collab for you.
Yeah.
It was, yeah, anyone that watched the Fluid Art Express that week for my 50th birthday celebration would have heard that tearjerker of a song.
Done by Slick Vic.
Slick Vic, Vicky Weiss. So, I really encourage anyone to check her out on YouTube and have a listen to her music, because not only is she a really cool artist, like she will give anything a crack and comes out with stunning results,
That she does.
but her music, I think I'm her biggest fan.
She's a phenomenal musician.
And I
She
know
really is.
when anyone listens to it, they are going to agree with me. She is an absolute amazing talent.
There'll be a link in the description for her
Yeah.
YouTube channel. So
And I know this is an art channel, but I just really had to throw that out there today because she is amazing.
she is. She's awesome.
And she does radials like me, sticks her tongue out.
Yep.
Not many people like her that just get the Bubbles weird ways. And just a shame we're in different countries, sweetheart, because damn, we would have an amazing adventure. Or get arrested. Both work. Alright, so now I've fully loaded this one this week.
Haven't you? What?
I'll just wipe that on my shirt.
Why not?
Now, I'm going to start right there.
Mm. Oh, I like what you did there.
Now, I just want that to taper. Like that.
It's like a little mini scoop and drag.
It is, and I got cracking cells. The cells within the cells.
That you did.
So, number one.
Yep.
It bloody worked.
Whoop whoop.
I really thought I overloaded it then with too much black, but you can never have too much black.
That is very, very salalicious.
Isn't it what? You made me the new CA this morning, and my God, she's a cracker.
She's a cracker.
Seriously, everyone, I was having to play with something earlier, doing some radials, and I put a really fine layer on my palette knife, and I swear to God, I was seeing cells form on the silver. On the metal, I was like, what? How is it possible?
Magic. Let me tell you. That's what it is, magic.
Now, I'm going to let go of that bit of paper towel because I was hanging on for it for grim death then. I don't know why.
Oh,
Now, I'm just doing exactly the same thing this time.
Right. Same thing.
Yeah.
Slap it on.
Because I thought, man, I miss my belated palette knives. Like, it's really a struggle for me between my favourite techniques.
I see.
I love the bloom because that's the first one I ever mastered. But, love the radial.
Really?
I love the radial.
You've never guessed.
And then there's leaded palette knives. And then even better, mixing techniques.
Whoop whoop.
Like, who doesn't want to do that? It's just fun.
I know it is. It's great fun. I enjoy it thoroughly. To be perfectly honest, it makes my day.
There's some of our best moments, I reckon, in the Venom garage. Just, what happens if we do this with this and go like that?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to reverse this.
Are you just?
Yeah, gots to cunning plan. I want to come off that there. Taper that.
Ooh, stretchy stretchies.
I'm going to leave it there.
Okay.
So, look at them still growing.
There's a lot of purple going on in there.
I know, well, you know,
It's an entire palette of purple.
it's usually not my go-to, but I think your BFF, the fantastic Kristey from Creations by Kristey,
Yeah.
she's wearing off on me.
Is that what it is?
Yep, she's definitely wearing off on me. Now, before I even stick a skewer in this or do anything, I want to see how she's going to move first. Tell you what, I'm digging these longer hearts too. You've been making, because usually you do the little chubby ones.
Yeah, the little chubby ones. I like
Yeah,
that.
which I love them.
They're little chubby ones.
But these ones have got so much more room for activities. Oh.
They do. See, bigger is better.
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
Alright, so I'm not fully spun out yet.
No.
Just don't make it to the edges, people. Stick your finger in it.
Why not? Why not do it?
Don't be afraid.
Don't let fear hold you back.
So I'm going to leave it like that for now. I'm going to grab a cup. Look at me go. God, there's some pretty cells in that.
There are.
Alright. Alright, we're wiping. So you think I don't listen to you, but you always tell me to wipe my slop off the bottom.
I do.
Sometimes it works and I listen, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes my painting gets suctioned to the bottom.
Or it makes it float across it like a ice rink.
I've done that too.
Launch like a 747.
Well, see, that's me with radials, because no matter... I've tried to spin them lightly, and I can't do it. Alright, skewer fun.
I love playing with a skewer.
And you know what? The fun thing of the skewer is, like, see, I've got these big bold ass patches of colour that really not doing much for the whole composition here. Stick your skewer in it. That's all there is to it.
Sounds like a plan.
That's pretty cool, right?
It is super cool.
So,
I like it.
for those that don't know, the bubble's famous. Well, it's not really, but, you know,
It's famous
tying
to
my
you.
shoelaces, it's famous to me in my own mind. It's really simple to do. Infinity symbol, then bring it up like tying a shoelace. Loop, scoop, and swoop. If you don't know what that is, watch Big Daddy.
That's the Adam Sandler version, right?
Yeah.
Not the other one.
Whoa, walked into that. I was trying to be helpful, and then you just went all rude.
It's terrible, isn't it?
Well, not really. People should know by now, if you're going to be on our channel, you need to have a sense of humour, or, you know,
Yes.
doors that way.
Oopa days. You love those little metal skewers, don't you?
Yeah, and there's a reason for that.
There is. Explain.
Well, you know, sometimes when you spin it out too far
Yeah.
and then decide you're going to stick your skewer in it,
Mm-hmm.
and it focculates the paint, Focculate, whatever that is, discombobulated maybe then. Well, I've found this doesn't do it as much, and I don't know whether it's because it's so fine in the tip,
That's right.
but I think it's got a bloody big thing to do with it.
Yeah. The finer tip it is, the easier it'll go through the paint without breaking the paint up.
Yeah, because I've run the gauntlet a few times with this just to see if it would do it, and I haven't been able to get it to do that yet.
I noticed you drew a flower in there. I can see it. I can see the flower.
Yeah, well, so that's another thing, people. Have a bit of an adventure with your art. See what different things and different effects you can get. And I find when you do the loaded palette knives, you can actually get some really cool effects because of the way the cells go when you do them. So see, we're just little loops.
Little loops.
But, good pointer is to make sure you do spin it out first if you've got a really big floater, because otherwise you do all this and lose it, or done that many times too.
That you have.
And then you sort of go to yourself, say, why did I just waste half an hour doing all them cool fancy effects and they're gone? So, don't upset yourself like Bubbles does. And sometimes it's just being excited in the moment.
Just a little overexcitable.
But I just think the cells in these are the coolest ones to play with for getting...
Yeah,
just-
loaded palette knife swipes give crazy cells.
Yeah, they damn well do. I just don't like that bit there. So we can sort of turn that.
And that's the beauty of using the skewer for this. You just go in and modify bits and pieces as you go. You can spend ages just messing around.
We'll do a bit of a stem like that. You know what? I think I'm going to spin her. I'm pretty thrilled. She looks pretty sexy.
That does look awesome. I like it.
Alright. Load of palette knife fun. Little bit of flowers going on.
Love it.
Getting in touch with my feminine side.
It's because you're old now.
No, I'm not old.
You
I'm
are
not old.
Nina.
You need to stop saying that. It's very rude. Being rude's going to get you hurt by the bubbles. Don't say that.
Now that you're 50, you should be getting a present in the mail soon.
What's that, to get your boobs squashed in a friggin' machine?
You know how they send out when you hit 50 over here, you get a stool sample container that you got to do for your bowel cancer check?
Hey, I'll be use that as a spare container for CA.
No. How good's that? It actually works because they're airtight.
No, that's what I was thinking.
Actually, Kristey, come to mention it, uses specimen sample containers to put her paints in too.
Yeah, that's not dumb. That's smart. There you go. That's pretty cool, right?
I like that. That's super cool.
Just something different to have a play with. Do you know what I mean? Because otherwise you
Absolutely.
can do your load of palette knives and like they take no time at all to do. So that's my issue with them. They're a bit quick.
They're a bit quick.
If I come out to have a play, I want to have a play. So that's what I thought. Adding something a bit different. That's pretty cool, right?
It is. Look at it. Look at it.
You like it?
I love it.
And like the flowers aren't overly bold,
Yeah. That's lovely.
but just something different.
I do like that.
Probably should have got all the paint to my sides, which I didn't. Screwed the pooch there, didn't I?
Oh, bidets.
That's all right.
That's all right. It's touchable.
I got my finger in it.
All right, we'll do a flyover of this one. Oh, God.
So here we go. Sides are now covered in paint just like me.
Excellent.
So that should be my flyover reel done.
No, mate, it's still going.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
look at that. It's even dripping everywhere now.
No one can see it. There's a flyover going.
Oh, okay. That's probably a good thing.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, at least I brought out my feminine side there.
You did. It's lovely. I love it.
Thank you.
Purplicious.
Purplicious.
Love it.
Cow.
All right, we'll press pause and we'll come back with more.
And we're back. Thanks, Tinker Girl.
All right, just a basic play day, yeah?
Yep.
Just for fun?
Yep.
Just for giggles?
Yep. That's
Right.
why I had to do a load of palette knife. I
Okay.
haven't done one forever.
Interference red, I think this one is.
I'm not sure because I have to admit I did an oopsie the other week.
It mixed the lids up.
Yep. So you might want to just check the stick.
Nope, it's interference blue. It's blue.
Well, you know when I, you know.
Yep, I know.
So it was one of them moments when I just got excited and then I pack up at the end of the day and just put the lids on.
Right.
And yeah, that happened.
So this one's an interference violet.
And I figured you being the colour guru would just know.
Yeah, they all look white.
They really do. And because you know if sometimes when I paint I'll have like 4 colours open and the sticks in so I can just grab and go.
Yes.
So I did that, but didn't take into account that I'd stack the lids on top of each other.
No.
And then went, oh. It's all good. I'll be at work when he checks that out.
I see. And this one here is an interference red.
I'll tell you what, though. I have to tell you in front of the world. Thank you for my amazing birthday, Wombat.
Ah, that's all right, mate.
Oh my God. You should have seen it, guys. It was just like Christmas when I got up in the morning because he'd even wrapped all my presents in Christmas wrapping paper, which was so friggin' cool. Because it was like, you know, and picture it, when you were a kid, you used to come out Christmas morning and all around the tree was just presents everywhere. Super exciting, right? That's what my birthday morning was like. That was so cool.
You had lots of fun, did you?
And then we went to the zoo.
We did.
My favourite place is at the zoo. And I'll put up on the screen right now to share with everyone my favourite clip on the day. It was just fantastic. Yep.
Right now,
There's two things that you can't trust on video. Kids and animals.
Dude,
That's actually a man wolf.
Yes. And super long legs, hey? They are the weirdest looking things because it's sort of like a wolf cross with a fox.
okay.
Or a dingo. But yeah. And I don't run
Gotcha.
often, so I did run.
Oh, fair
and
enough.
He did that.
Really?
He did.
I was like, fair enough. What else can you say to that? And then we had the wombat in his natural environment.
Yeah.
That's some of the best times, isn't it? Just out in the open air,
Yeah, it is.
having fun, just chilling.
Just chillaxing. All right. So all I did was squiggled and wiggled, made my little wonder pillow.
Yes. Oh. Look at that. I could almost just leave that like that. It looks gorgeous the way the colours are swirled together.
It's so super sneaky, isn't it? Especially on a white base.
I love when you started to do these with blooms and radials.
They're a load of fun.
Because I remember the first time I looked at it and I sort of went, I had no idea what interference or anything was, so I was just like, what happened to your colours, Wombat? And then you take it out in the sun and go, hey, hello.
There it is. Okay, so I'm going to take that one for a spin.
That's gorgeous as it is. You know what it reminds me of? My nan's favourite, Mother of Pearl.
Yes.
Oh, I can almost just, yeah, wow.
Okie dokie. Pop that one up.
Oh, sorry.
You probably can't see that with that light, but
No,
under a spotlight you definitely will.
that's gorgeous, though. That's really elegant.
Alright. So that's what I figured. We go with a bit of elegance today.
Is this because I got my girly on?
Because you got your girly on, we're going to just do
I feel dirty.
elegant.
Not happening again for a long time.
Right.
Oh. The minute you do that, I know where you're going. That's... You're going first next week.
I don't know what you're talking about, mate.
You're doing it. That's all there is
I'm
to
just
it.
doing it.
I need thinking time. Or, just copy the wombat.
I see.
You know? Oh. That I use... Is that the one I use?
Yep, neon purple.
That's a gorgeous one, that.
It is.
Is that a custom wombat?
It is.
Because I find some of them too can be bleeders, which really peeve me. But that doesn't.
No.
I like what you did there.
You got to cheat. You got to add a bit of tube in. If you're getting colours that are bleeding, that are just all pigments, add a little bit of tube paint to it, or the gloss gel, heavy gloss gel.
Yeah. Some neons can be known for it, can't they?
Yeah. Especially if they're too thin.
Yeah.
That'll definitely do it, but it's all good.
suppose it all comes down to sometimes too, just what effects you're going for.
Exactly.
I love that colour too. I love it. I love it a lot.
Okinawa blue.
It is a beautiful colour.
With a bit of a tweak.
It's an eye candy, isn't it?
It is. And here is a custom pink.
So it looks very similar to like fairy floss.
It is very similar to fairy
this little
floss.
piggy. That's like one of your favourite all-time colours, fairy floss, isn't it?
I love it.
Oh no, your very favourite's Black Diamond,
Black
actually.
Diamond.
Bashful Bubblegum.
Bashful bubblegum.
Remember when you first got that? Everything had to have Bashful Bubblegum.
I know. Unbelievable, wasn't it? Alright. What I might do is actually swipe this one.
Okay. That's a gorgeous CA too. Really, really beautiful.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, okay. So delicious.
Insta cells.
Look at it, look at it.
What on earth did you put in this, Wombat?
I told you. And see, you get little... How do you get cells?
It cells on
In
the
your
actual
CA.
CA. Yeah, when it's doing its thing.
So that's why I love a thick pillow when you're doing these type of swipes and loaded palette knives. Gives you more depth, doesn't it?
It does. It's a load of fun. I love it. Now, where is it? There it is.
Little dude.
Little dude.
Now I'm going to move that because you're going to look for that later. Oh, that looks cool. Telegraph poles. That's what they always remind me of when you do them, Debs. That's freaking cool. I never really did, I should have probably played with these much because I didn't really do a lot of them. And the first few I did really sucked. So, I think I've only ever done 2 that I actually thought were pretty cool.
They are fun.
Yeah. I think my problem is sometimes I get too heavy-handed and you hear me hit the pillow, the base.
The base of it.
Yeah. I scoop all that pillow up into the colour and stuff it. It's definitely an art form, this one, I reckon, the scoop and drags.
They are fun. I thoroughly enjoy them, to be honest.
Yeah, I think I might have a bit more of a play with them later. Because as I said, I've done 2 that I actually, well, actually I'd say 1 I actually liked. I'll look at yours and think, you shithead. You make it look so easy. Like, really easy.
Just loads and loads of practice. That's all it is.
I love Nikki D's too.
Yeah, she's awesome, man.
Yeah. She gets a real touch of elegance to them, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'd say I'll start with that one.
Tell you who else does a cool scoop and drag, Kath from Canberra.
Yeah, she does.
She really rocks them beautifully. Shame that lady doesn't have a YouTube channel.
I
I
know.
would be the first subscriber. Huge inspiration for me, that lady. I reckon she's got like the endless head full of art ideas.
The amount of ideas Kath comes up with is just absolutely crazy.
Oh yeah, she's just amazing. One of my biggest inspirations. I always tell her I'm her art stalker.
You're right.
It's one of them things I wake up every day because she always posts in Venom first thing every morning. And it's like, what has she done today? And what has been the paint victim?
I love Kath. She's just absolutely brilliant.
Oh, yeah, she is.
Just rocks my world.
She's like the MacGyver of the art world.
She is. We've had a lot of fun together.
That's where the Tiny Tile Challenge started.
Yep.
It was you and Kath, and then I went, well, I'm in. You're playing without me, you two.
Yeah, we used to come up with all sorts of crazy things.
Yeah.
It was great fun. Alright. So...
Actually, I think that was one of the only scoop and drags I liked on the Tiny Tile.
Yes, Tiny Tile Scoop and Drag. Alright, we're going to get rid of that.
That is so bizarre.
Something trippy.
Yeah, I love it.
I like trippy, so...
It's got such an abstract look to it, which you know is my favourite art form.
I do. Now what we're going to do is put that back down, spin her out a bit. She should stretch just a bit.
You know what I'd actually love to do? A version of Salvador Dali did the clocks.
Yep.
Like the melting clocks and that. Imagine that on one of these backgrounds with the clocks on them.
Oh, that'd be nuts.
Yeah, that's what, yeah. Gonna have to do that soon, I think. Oh, hell yes. Ah,
Do 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 do. Boom.
that's gorgeous.
That's all.
Had no idea where you were going at first,
No, I just thought I'd play with something. You know.
but
Play
that's
date.
insanely cool.
Pop some bubbles.
Yeah, that rocks.
Pretty trippy, huh?
Nah, love it. Seriously love that. And especially where all the negative space is, it's not negative space.
Exactly.
Because you've got all that pattern of the interference just so subtle, but there.
Once the flyover goes over it, you'll be able to see it.
Yeah. You used a fresh interference, didn't you?
I did.
Bubble, bubble, bubble.
Bubble, bubble, bubble. That'll teach me. That's okay.
That's what squiggles are for.
That's what squiggles are for.
Oh, how cool are those cells in there?
Crazy nuts, aren't they?
Look how it sort of goes pink, magenta, nut, yellow, gold. Ooh, what do I want to be next? Blue. That's gorgeous.
Just pop that.
You are so going first next week.
Really?
I could watch you create all day, though. You're just unpredictable, really.
That's what it's all about. Being
You're-
unpredictable.
Your only predictable thing is pink.
Pink.
No, that's super cool.
Alright, so what I'll do is just scrape off its bum.
Man, could you imagine one of your embellished butterflies just sitting in the guts of that?
Exactly, it'd be super cool.
That would be really beautiful because you've got all the amazing cells up the edge on the either side. Oh, that's really cool.
Alright, we'll do a flyover.
I think you should make me it. Hint.
I see.
Did you get the hint?
I am picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, I'm just checking.
When this one dries, I'll put a butterfly on it for you.
Would you do that for me?
I'll do that for you.
Oh, honey, you are so thoughtful.
Yep.
We're going to need a bigger house.
Anyone who think it's your birthday?
Yeah, that was last week.
I know.
Or the week before.
You're just
I've
having...
lost track. I'm 50 now.
You're having the festival, aren't you?
I am. I'm just going to keep going until I'm ready to stop.
Alrighty.
Oh, I love that section. Sorry, nearly stuck my finger in it. I'm going to step back here and go, that's friggin' fantastic. I love it.
Yeah, just something different.
Nah, love that.
Have a bit of fun with it. So, give it a go, guys. Chop and change your colours.
Yeah.
Come up with some crazy stuff.
Have a floaty pillow. Especially with these two we did today.
Yeah, and pop it up in the group. Show us what you've done.
Yes.
We'd love to see it.
So if you remember, Paint Pouring by Venomfluidart on Facebook, come join us. Show us your work. Love to see.
Absolutely. Okie dokie. So, that is it from us today.
Had a ball.
So if you've liked it, hit like, share and subscribe. Bring that notification bell.
Thanks, Tinker Girl.
That way you get to see all this craziness as we release it. You never get to miss out. Woohoo!
Lucky them.
I know, right? Alright, guys. Have fun. Take care.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye for now.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a fantastic day. Have fun. Alright, art family. This is a Venom first. Seeing the mighty wombat in his natural environment. Look at him go. Oh, yep, kick that away. The bowl's empty. I'm going to come walking over to you. Strut my stuff. No, he's going to give us the butt. Nice. Nice. You going to come over, buddy? No. See, typical wombat. Food comes first. Talk to the butt.